In a world where royal legacy is often cloaked in mystery, tradition, and whispers of scandal, one young princess steps forward. Not for the crown, not for the cameras, but for something far greater: honor, heritage, and her beloved grandfather. This is the story of Princess Beatrice, her new royal patronage, and how she's bringing Prince Philip's legacy roaring into the 21st century, with surprising style, strength, and a touch of that signature Mountbatten-Windsor resilience. But this isn't just a headline. Oh no, it's a statement, a message, and, some say, a quiet challenge to the very shape of the modern monarchy. Like, share, and subscribe before we continue the untold royal story. Let's be honest. When you think of the modern British royals, names like William, Harry, Kate, and even Meghan Markle dominate the conversation. But Princess Beatrice, the eldest daughter of Prince Andrew and Sarah Ferguson, has been quietly redefining what it means to be royal. And now she's made a move that even Buckingham insiders are calling deeply symbolic. Educated, poised, and often underestimated, Princess Beatrice has always maintained a low-key presence within the firm. She's lived her life balancing royal responsibilities with a private sector career, stepping into royal duties with grace, without ever overshadowing others. But when she accepted her latest patronage, things changed. She stepped into a spotlight that was once occupied by one of the most powerful figures in royal history. In July 2025, Princess Beatrice officially became patron of the Royal Commonwealth Ex-Services League, a position previously held for nearly 70 years by her grandfather, Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh. Yes, the same Prince Philip who served in the Royal Navy during World War II. The same man who devoted decades to veterans and Commonwealth service personnel, shaping the way Britain honored its war heroes and their families. This isn't just another patronage. This is a torch passed down through generations. And what makes it even more riveting? It's one of the few patronages with global reach, touching lives from Africa to the Caribbean, Asia to the Pacific, representing more than 56 nations who stand together under the Commonwealth banner. By accepting it, Beatrice isn't just paying tribute to Philip, she's connecting herself directly to his military legacy, international vision, and lifelong service. Some royal commentators are even calling it her real debut into Philip's world. Why now? Why this role? It's no accident. This move comes during a time when the monarchy is quietly reshuffling responsibilities. With King Charles adjusting royal duties amid his health journey, and with Prince William taking on more weight, there's an urgent need for the next generation to step up. But the question is, who will carry the deeper legacies? While William and Kate are carving out their own modern monarchy and Harry is building a new life overseas, Beatrice's decision to align herself with Philip's heritage of international military support sends a powerful message. I may not be next in line, but I know where I come from, and I know what I stand for. And make no mistake, this isn't just symbolic. It's strategic. Philip's patronage was never glamorous. It was gritty, grounded, and meaningful. It involved visiting war veterans, hearing stories of sacrifice, supporting widows and families, attending Commonwealth meetings. This is real work. And Beatrice chose it. Let's rewind for a moment. Prince Philip's role within the Commonwealth was legendary. While often seen as the Queen's stalwart consort, his independent work shaped much of Britain's international image. The Royal Commonwealth Ex-Services League was one of his most cherished commitments. He met thousands of soldiers. He traveled to countries even when political tensions ran high. He ensured veterans from the farthest corners of the Commonwealth were seen, heard, and honored. Now, Beatrice steps into those very shoes, not with fanfare but with purpose. And the resonance is undeniable. For those who knew Philip personally, this is a move that feels authentic, even emotional. She has her grandfather's spirit, one palace insider remarked. Quiet, thoughtful, but deeply loyal, just like him. So, is this just a one-time tribute? Or is Princess Beatrice positioning herself for a larger role? Royal watchers are buzzing. Some say this patronage is just the beginning, that Beatrice could soon be one of the monarchy's most important stabilizing figures, especially as the institution seeks a balance between tradition and modern identity. Unlike many other royals, she comes with no controversy, no political baggage, and a solid history of blending royal service with real-world work. Could this be the Beatrice era in the making? One commentator put it best. Where others retreat from duty, Beatrice leans in. Now here's where it gets even more interesting. By taking on this particular patronage, Beatrice doesn't just honor Prince Philip. She subtly reclaims a piece of her own family's reputation. Let's not forget, her father, Prince Andrew, has stepped back from public life amid personal controversies. That left a vacuum. But instead of running from it, Beatrice may be gently refocusing the public's gaze. Not through headlines, but through dignified, meaningful action. She's saying, "This is what my family stands for. This is what I choose to carry forward." And she's doing it in her own way, quietly, respectfully, powerfully. So, what does it mean when a princess takes up a patronage held for nearly 7 decades by her grandfather? It means legacy isn't just inherited, it's chosen. And in this bold yet respectful step, Princess Beatrice just might have written the first line of a brand new chapter in royal service. A chapter inspired by the past, but unmistakably hers.